All right, post-game press conference here with head coach Bill Broderick, Katie Rader, and Sandra Fan after NCAA second-round win. And, Coach, first and foremost, congratulations on the win. If we could just get opening comments from you about the win and the way your team played through some adversity this weekend.
Absolutely. It was yesterday was a bittersweet victory a little bit. With losing Nia Simmons, who's been just a phenomenal player. I think will be a Hall of Famer sometime down the line. So, that kind of took the wind out of our sails a little bit. But I think we regrouped. We came in this morning, we watched film, and we went through walkthrough, and we just realized that you just got to compartmentalize. And, we're hurting for one of our family members, but it's part of the game, and someone else has got to step up. And I thought, Katie Rader sitting right here stepped up and filled in, played a position that she hasn't played really all year. And then I thought Hannah Orloff and Olivia Giles did a great job too. So we just had people step up, and that's been our mentality all year is, next woman up, and we just keep playing. And so we took care of that. And, I don't know whether Tufts won or not, but I know, that's now Tufts won. That's only 2 programs in NCAA to go to 7 straight Sweet 16s. That's unbelievable, and I've got great coaches and I've got unbelievable players. So just really, really happy for them.
Now to Sandra and Katie, we talked a little bit last week at the Coast to Coast Conference Tournament about the possibility of hosting. You guys haven't gotten to do that here as captains. What has it meant to be able to play in front of your home fans, sleep in your own bed, and just to be able to enjoy one more opportunity at the Freeman Center?
Absolutely amazing. We have the greatest fans here. It's just very comfortable playing here. Just having everyone here together in the Freeman Center will be something I remember forever.
Yeah, just extremely grateful. She said most of it, so yeah, just very, very grateful to be able to do it.
And then, Sandra, I just want to pick on you here for a second. Shot the ball really well in the first quarter, and then right after you had a stretch of shooting the ball well. Katie, you kind of picked up and knocked up a couple of key shots. That's really when you guys kind of took over this game in the first quarter and didn't look back. The end of the first quarter, beginning of the second. What was working for you guys offensively in the changed offense today, and what was feeling good for you guys today?
I think speed and pushing the ball. Just if I'm not hitting my shots, I know Katie's in the corner hitting her shots. So just moving the ball around and working together.
Coach, how proud are you of this team to bounce back after what happened last night and come out with the fire they did today?
Yeah, I told them in the locker room, it's, almost really had to kind of keep my composure, to be honest with you, because I'm just overjoyed with emotion for them. Like I said, my heart really, really aches for Anaya. But unfortunately, it's part of sports. But for these guys to just rally around her and to come out and compete, I couldn't be more proud of a group of 17 young ladies that just really leave everything on the floor, every game, every practice. So I'm very, very lucky and very blessed to be able to coach these young ladies.
And obviously, Anaya's hurt pretty badly. She was in a wheelchair for the game. Is she done?
Yes, she's done.
And when is it a knee injury?
Yeah, she has a knee injury. I don't know exactly what it is, but she hasn't had a chance to meet with the doctors. But yeah, it's pretty significant. So.
And Sandra, you came out in the first quarter, as was mentioned a minute ago, and I think you had 3 3-pointers, 3 assists, a block, and a steal. How much, of that was just inspiration because your teammate was there tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Just feeling for Nye now, and she motivated me to go out there and play hard, and it was all for Nye.
And in the first quarter, you had a block and a steal on
post defense just with a nice presence being gone. So I just had that mentality in the back of my mind, and then I know I had my teammates around me to do the same thing. And we really just want to put our foot on the gas and get it started hot from the beginning. So we did that, and it was good to see.
And everybody can answer this, but how much of a confidence builder is it to come out against a pretty decent team and play without an eye and build a 21-point lead and win the way you did to get to the Sweet 16?
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't think this team lacks confidence. I think obviously we've got to, you got to prove to be able to play without one of your All-Americans. But I think we've missed people all throughout the year. Playing without Gabby, our floor general, for 8 games, and Camille missing games, and other people. We just constantly have had people just kind of step up and do what they need to do. So, I mean, I think it's good. I mean, I think we knew we could do it, so maybe it just kind of shows us a little bit more. But I think, this team has been here. They're proven. They know what they need to do, and we just don't look ahead. And next game is whoever's next game, and we're gonna play and be ready to go.
Speaking of which, Coach, next game is going to be against Wartburg. Obviously, location still to be determined, but I don't know if you've gotten the chance to see them at all this year, but they beat Hope tonight on their own floor. Just talk to me about any thoughts that you might have on them and just what it means as a coach to make it to yet another Sweet 16.
Yeah, I know of them. I know they're a power. I know they have a lot of offense. We got a chance to see them. We were in the same Sweet 16 pod a few years back at Hope. So I got a chance to see them play there. But we haven't really watched them at all. We're at this point right now, we were just locked in on Elizabethtown. And we're going to, it's the start of the spring break for these young ladies. So we're going to give them a few days just to get away and catch their breath a little bit, and then we'll find out where we're going and everything, and we'll come back Tuesday evening, and we'll get after it and do what we need to do. And we say all the time, and I tell the freshmen, the goal is to never have a spring break. You can go to Florida the rest of your life, but the goal is to never have a spring break. So I'm really happy to not have spring break again.